Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here to help lift the vibration of our collective consciousness. Well, today is Saturday, and it is the 11th, no, 12th, I believe. Let me check for sure. Yes, December the 12th, Saturday, December the 12th of 2015. I'm just soaking up the energies. I feel so brand new this morning. I feel that trust in God, trust in the resonance, the vibration of my own self, the peace, the joy inside myself. Sometimes I get asked, how could you be so peaceful? How can you be so joyous? There's so much going on around you. The whole world is going crazy. And I just say, isn't it is, I believe, it is my purpose to hold this. It's not like I'm pretending. Like it's not I have to hold this atmosphere all day long, No, it's not like, it's like, oh geez, But it's just to be, and I know I look up here all the time because that's where I spend a lot of my time, is up in here where I can really see. I see so much further, see beyond the walls and the ceiling. It's like between it, along with it, it's, ooh, that was cool. Did you see there was a kind of a flash that was just so cool. But like I said, I can't wait to watch this and see if there was actually a flash, because I saw this flash. Anyway, but I see so much, and I hear so much, and I feel so much. And when I focus out here, like I do, I love the internet to learn, and I like to see what's going on. And I do, both with the tectonic plates as with every, as the people. I like to watch the news, and I do. And I know that it can be always, the most awfulest news. But when you expect it, you see what I'm saying? When you say, like, if you're gonna take a walk through Dante's Inferno, you don't expect it to be, bunnies and flowers and ponies, and you know what I mean. If you're gonna go on a ride, like say if you go to a carnival or something, and they have the House of Horrors, and if you're stepping into the House of Horrors, you're not going to be expecting it to be la 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 la. No, you're gonna walk in and they're gonna do their damnedest to scare you, to startle you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so that's what it's like for me in this lifetime. It's like I say, if I pluck out one hair and I hold it along here, and the whole hair exists, even though I'm over here at the beginning of it, I know that the whole hair exists. I know that I have to, and not like I don't have that tendency to say, oh, yikes, I'm terrified, I don't know what's coming. My God, you hear everything, Yeah, right, it is Dante. I knew that my thread had to make its way through Dante's Inferno first, before, it's actually in heaven. Like say it's a thread that connects what we think of as hell to what we think of as heaven, to what is experienced as hell, as a disconnection with source and complete oneness with source. If you know that they're connected, just like when I look at a star, I know the light has connected us. Yeah, what I'm saying? I'm right there with the star now because the light is connecting us from me to the light source, and from the light source to me. We are on that same beam. So, you know what I'm saying? It helps be one as we see each other. I see you, you see me. We are connected as we feel one another there, as we hold each other in our hearts and in our minds. It brings us so close. And I went through a period, the energies of the universe have been really, really purifying us, making us, really like forensic scientists picking through our emotions to see what's real. Ooh, keep it here, and what's not real. And we've been going through this, and now we're just brand new again, trusting. Hi, God. I remember this from when I was a child, this feeling of total, absolutely trusting you and knowing, and seeing the end and knowing that there you are. Wow, like so many years, I think about it. Almost 50. That's a long time. From when I first, I was 5 years old 50 years ago. 5.5. I was a big girl. I had my brother Frankie there, and then I could sit on his shoulders and feel his big head with the curls, I was just this little dangly thing. So connected with him, as I am still so connected to that love, the guidance. I say love is guidance, the light where you feel dark and scared, and then the light shining and you're like, oh. And it's not just like an illumination and there you are all by yourself and now the light is on. No, it's like, oh, it's with me. All warm and cozy. Love is exactly where it needs to be. And by me holding this wonderful vibration, letting myself feel the truth, know the truth, and be here with you, my brother, and my mother, feeling that love and that guidance, knowing that those who love me in the spirit world are doing all they can for me, to bring me along this path in the best way possible, this most beautiful way possible. And as I hold the resonance and I feel them, and I listen to them, and I let myself be with them, with you, then that spirit can resonate through me, and I can infect you all with my beautiful joy. Isn't that wonderful? So here's letting that joy in, and I let it come in through me, let it pour out to you. And as we all start feeling that, yes, it is the dawn. It is the dawn. I do see the light. Everything's going to be okay. We don't have to worry. Even politically, okay, I gotta say it. I don't usually talk about politics because usually politics has, well, nothing to do with me or anything I resonate. But the, I have been watching the debates, and I gotta say, Donald Trump, my goodness, Donald, I believe in you. There he is, Donald, just gonna just put all of this, you know, we, putting an end to all of the, it was getting crazy, and I tell you, I was really starting to like, oh, you know, you know, how does one feel hope and patriotism when now the truth has come out? You know, we all understand. We the enlightened, those of us who have some common sense in our head, who see the truth when we hear it. Now we all know. And it's like, oh my God, like, you know. We don't want to be continued to be led by the tyrants. No, we need someone who's going to oppose oppose the tyrants. It's, you know, we need a good sound businessman because America is just America the beautiful. America, our home that we love. This is, yeah, you know, it was starting to not look like America anymore. And I really think that, really believe in Donald Trump as our new president. That really give us an America we could be proud of again. And it's like we manifested them, you know, just praying for it, and just they didn't know where it was going to come from. And then, you know, a few months ago, just, you know, it just all happened. You know, I actually started doing my video things, and Donald Trump begins to run for president, and all light workers are beginning to post these wonderful videos, and it's all happened in the last 6 months, the last year. It seems like, you know, a year ago it was like, oh, going off into some, you know, like sleepwalking or something, and then all of a sudden it was like, what? Wow, wake up. Ooh, where am I? Where am I? Oh my God, I gotta get myself out of here. Get myself back to where I belong. Okay. Now let's get back to square one again. If we all live true in our true selves and say, no, I'm not going to stand for that. No, I see that that's wrong and not in our best interest, and we're not going to take it anymore. We're not going to take it. And I feel like now our collective consciousness, and not just America, but for all good people on this earth, all good people. We're done with bad people. We're done with terror. We want joy and peace and love and prosperity for all. We don't care what color your face is, as long as your eyes twinkle and your face smiles and your heart beams with love for this earth and for the people and for each other. Fresh, clean water and fresh air and abundance for each other. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. And we're well on our way. Isn't it wonderful? So, okay. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow morning.